She a little bad, hit her with the bag, yeah. Put it on the tab, don't know how to act, yeah. How you like that? How you like that?
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jade. I make makeup videos and things like that here on YouTube. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, then definitely hit the subscribe button down below and give this video a like. So today's video we are going to be reviewing the new Makeup Revolution concealers. They are actually called the Eye Bright Illuminating Under Eye Concealer with Vitamin C. So these should be fun for me to test out. I also just want to say this video is no way sponsored or paid by Makeup Revolution. This is just genuinely my thoughts and first impressions on this new product. So they look something like this. I'm actually going to be comparing these two, so it's like a versus on the Conceal and Define, the original Makeup Revolution concealer, and then of course the new one. As you can see, the packaging is very different in size, and yeah, this one is like a more sleek version, I feel like. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay guys, so we are now going to go on to testing these two concealers. So this is going to be a Conceal and Define versus the new Eye Bright. So I'm just going to go ahead and apply this one first on this eye, and then we'll do the Eye Bright on this eye. I'm using the Conceal and Define in the shade C3. So I'm just going to put a little bit under the eye and a little bit here, just like that, and then a little bit here on the side. I hope you guys can see that okay. I'm also sorry if you guys can hear, there's actually a helicopter outside right now. So yeah, I'm currently moving my room about right now because I've decided for my birthday that, well, using the birthday money that I got, I'm going to be getting a PC to help with like editing and things like that. So I'm currently having to move my room about for it coming. So my setup is crazy right now. I'm currently sitting on my floor trying to DIY this setup, but so far I'm not liking the way it's working, so we may need to go back to the drawing board. Anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and start buffing this out like I would normally do, just using a flat concealer brush, using a fluffy concealer brush and just taking it up the eye. I'm just using the same technique that I always use with this concealer. This is honestly one of my fave concealers. I'm sorry if you guys couldn't see that there. And then I'm just going to bring it on the eye as well. I'm just taking my foundation brush to make sure that the concealer and foundation blend together. Go on to the concealers. So I am taking, I think I'll go with the shade Light. Just give it a little shake. I always give them a little shake because they were in the post, so I don't know why, I just always shake them. Okay, that is funky. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it out. As you guys can see, the concealer stick, one thing has a little spongy thing on it. It's super funky, so yeah, it just has like a little twisting motion. I brought you guys a little bit in closer so you can see how this works. So as you can see, it goes on the sponge, which honestly I'm not a fan of because bacteria and things like that, but the concept is pretty cool. So I'm just going to stamp it on just like so. This shade is a pretty good match for me, to be honest. I feel like this concealer will be great for people that tend to have a little bit of fine lines under their eyes because it doesn't feel too cakey and like heavy, which I like. Too heavy, which is good. So I'm just going to go ahead and buff this in. I just did the exact same technique I used on the other eye using the Conceal and Define. As you guys can see, that is a perfect shade match for me. So if you guys are wondering, my shade is light, which I'm not sure if this is the lightest shade. Hold on, I'll just check for you guys. It's actually not the lightest shade. They've got 2 shades lighter than the one I'm currently using. So they have the one above light, which is fair, which is for fair skin tones with a yellow undertone. I'm pretty neutral, I would say, but I can go for a more yellow when I'm tanned. And then Porcelain is for fair skin tones with a pink undertone, which is the lightest shade in Porcelain. Do with that what you will. But as you can see, it blends out super easy, and I think it looks pretty good if you ask me. So I'm just going to zoom you guys out a little bit again. And it's actually really dewy as well, which I love. First impressions, it's actually really good. It's not too thick, so if you're more of a like full coverage kind of gal, then I wouldn't go for this. I would go for the Conceal and Define. But if you like, I would say this is even a buildable coverage because I added a little bit more on my inner corner, like toward my nose, because I just like that really bright and covered. So yeah, but so far so good with the concealer. I'm loving it. I will say though, they need to bring out more shades in the deeper section because there's not really, I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, that's all the shades there. So my final thoughts on the Eye Bright concealer is that it's a fab concealer for my natural girlies, those that don't like too high coverage, and also for like, I don't want to offend anyone in certain words that I say, so like people with more fine lines under their eyes and things like that. I think that's the right term, I'm sure it is. You guys will love this because it's not too heavy under the under eye and it won't sink into lines and things like that, and also because it has an illuminating effect and the vitamin C in it, it's fab. I don't think any of you guys that do like full glam like me on most days will enjoy this, but then again, you never know because I love it. Just from this experience, it literally just looks so glowy and natural, like it's so good. But yeah guys, if you guys are needing a new concealer and are more of a light coverage fan, then definitely try this out because I don't think you'll be disappointed. This was fab and yeah, I loved it. And also the little spongy thing is so cool. So yeah guys, if you want to try a new concealer and you're a light coverage queen, definitely try this out. And yeah, so that is the completed face. This is both sides. So let me know what you guys think. Personally, I feel like it's holding up better on this eye than the Conceal and Define on this eye, which is crazy because normally I use the Conceal and Define, but I feel like this is more lighter on the skin, which I'm actually loving. So yeah, if you guys are a full coverage queen, I don't think you guys are going to enjoy this, but if you like more of a natural illuminating under eye concealer, then definitely try this out. I'll definitely be using this on my natural days as well, with some freckles and things like that. But yeah, overall my final thoughts is I love it. Definitely this is a win, and it'll be definitely going in my makeup bag. So yeah guys, that is pretty much it for this video. But if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely give it a big thumbs up down below, and comment if you guys are going to try out the concealer, if I've sold you on it. But yeah guys, if you also want to see this look, I'll have my Instagram pop up on the screen somewhere throughout the video, and you guys can check out this look. It's actually inspired by Stems on Instagram. I'll have a down below as well. But yeah guys, that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.